Hello, my peepers. Welcome to Shalene's Creativity Room. It is Monday, August 22nd. What's going on today? I know you guys are probably saying, where the hell have you been? Well, I've been sleeping, not much. I will fill you in a little bit, but first, we have a birthday. It's Lizzie's World of Gems. She has a YouTube channel, so it's Lizzie's birthday today. Happy birthday, Lizzie. If you see her, wish her a happy birthday. Okay, wisdom quote. See, I don't have them written down last week, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or the word of the day. I will get them written down, but I will do it off camera. Okay, wisdom quote. Here it is. Here we go. Can't speak today either. 100 times every day I remind myself that my inner and outer life depend on the labors of other men, living and dead, and that I must exert myself in order to give in the same measure as I received and am still receiving. By Albert Einstein. I have a cat that was trying to come in, and I'm not letting him in here because he's already been a pain in my butt in here this morning, knocking things down. I don't even know if I'll get this all in here. This is a long wisdom quote. I remind myself that my inner and outer life depend on the labors of other men, living and dead, and that I must exert myself in order to give in the same measure as I received and am still receiving. Oh well, I'll put here, Albert Einstein. Okay, there is that. I only have word of the day. Word of the day. Word of the day. And today's word is Groundhog Day. Groundhog Day. I don't know why they would put that. Why don't they put this day on the actual day of Groundhog Day? Groundhog Day. It is a noun. A situation in which events are repeated as if in a loop, especially when such events are of a tedious or monotonous nature. Yeah, and it is a holiday. Well, kind of. It's observed on February 2nd in Pennsylvania. And then there is a movie called Groundhog Day that has Bill Murray in it, and it says that it was in 1993. He was a television weatherman, relived a day in a time loop. Then there was a Christmas one. It wasn't called Groundhog Day, but there was a Christmas one where the boy had the same, he kept waking up to the same day every day. And I can't remember the name of that. Okay, a situation in which events are repeated as if in a loop, especially when such events are of a tedious or monotonous event or nature. It says nature, not event. Nature. Okay. Whew. There we go with that. Do, 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 do. Okay, so the catch-all planner. We will move this over. And so the plans for today are to watch both Hallmark movies, Chesapeake Shores, and then last week's General Hospital, but I don't write them in here until I actually do it. Okay, the weather. And again, not happy with the weather. Not the way that it's been covered. Yesterday it was supposed to start raining at 3:30 with severe thunderstorms. It didn't start raining until 7:30. And I watched the radar, and the radar kept changing about every half hour. It finally started raining at 7:30, and we got no thunderstorms. Okay, see, this one says 72. Cloudy skies this morning, followed by thunderstorms during the afternoon. Humidity 87%. But are we going to believe the radar or what they say? No. So let's watch radar. Look it. That's me in the blue dot. So it shows, okay, we're going on 11, noon, 1, 2, 3. See, we are getting thunderstorms. Oh, they're full of shit. We're not even going to get rain. But I bet you if I check it in an hour, it will have moved again and it will show us getting it. And then an hour after that, it will show it not getting it. Yep, this is my weather life. That's why next year we are not doing this. Weather, we will do the high and the low. Because that's the only thing that they get right. Okay, cloudy. Which, yep, it's cloudy now. So we'll do cloudy, but yeah, as far as thunderstorms and rain, we aren't putting that in because they lie. I gotta change up my, maybe we'll be okay. We can use these colors. We might not have to change out the ink. I don't know yet. Cloudy, because that they got right. Cloudy. So yeah, we're making a few changes for next year, and that's one of them. We're not using these stamps unless I use them at the end of the day of what actually the weather was. I may do that, but it's not like we did not get these, I did not get use out of these stamps, that's for sure. So I have a feeling we're just going to change some things up next year. Okay, there's that. And National Day. Okay, so if it's not a state, then we're doing a profession. So we have National Surgical Oncologist Day. Okay. There we go. Babysat. They were here at 6. So there is that for today. Okay. Now we have my craft planner. Here we go. Okay, this week, how do we do? Over the weekend was my cross stitch weekend, which is why you did not see me do morning videos. I got in 11 hours on Friday, 10 hours on Saturday, and 8 hours yesterday. My goal is always to take one whip from the whip go board that I already worked on and to work on it every cross stitch weekend until it's finished. So I worked on Fairy Winter Dream by Nora Corbett. I worked on that all 3 days, but Saturday night for a couple hours I worked on Daisy Chain by Carolyn Mannon. This is for a stitch-along that a few of us are doing. We had a blast. So, yep, come over here, and so we are making our morning video. It's a Monday morning video. There we go. And focusing on, we will do this. We did work on Fairy Winter Dream. It's Dream, not Dreams. So this week we are focusing on, where's my pencil case? Here we go. So we're going to focus on, today is Supernatural Stitch Along. I have the drop from Friday, and I got 1 page of the frame left, and then when we do that, we're going to put 10 hours in on the pumpkin patch. And then we are going to start Sneaky, Spooky Spells. We will put 10 hours in on that, and then if we have time, another 10 hours on my Hade. It would help if I spelled it right. Hade Magic Study. So that's what I plan on stitching this week. Okay. So yeah, today's Supernatural. And so we have this, and I know we have not seen this at all. Okay. So Thursday, how did we do? I bathed the dog. I cleaned the bathroom. I did dishes. I listened to the book Overkill. I cross-stitched on Summer Goodies. I was in Jen's Zoom. I did my live. I was in my other Zoom. And I did not take the pictures of cross-stitch. I need to do that. Today is the 22nd. It needs to get done. Okay, so today is Monday. Monday. Let's see what we have for stickers. That's what we should have done. Let's do this. To do. And let's use the one that says today. I don't want it way over there. There we go. And let's put these two hearts up, and then then this page is used up. Because you know, this is the 22 Stash Be Gone, so we are trying to use up everything. We got Oh Happy Day. Make it happen. Get it done. Get it done. Then we got One Day at a Time. Get a little better every day. Okay, and ouch. My legs itch bad. They've been itching. I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. That we'll decorate with. Okay, so, you know, restart phone because it is Monday. I can change melts. I need to do dishes today too. Dishes, vacuum. Flea meds were supposed to have been given on Thursday. That did not happen yet. Flea meds. Okay, today we are... Oh, I know. I need another. I do need another. We're going to cut off the words to buy. This is TV. This is TV. Where am I going to put this? Because I need a lot of room to write. I guess here. TV. We have Hallmark. Where is my catch-all? Where did I put my catch-all? Here's this. Oh, there it is. So the Hallmark movie from Saturday night was No, that's this Saturday. Dating the Delaney's. Then we have last night's Hallmark movie, which was Ground Well. Then we have Chesapeake Shores. Then we have GH from last week, so it's 8/15 through the 19th. And then if I have time, The Good Wife. I'll binge watch some of that. I don't think I'll have time, but hey, you never know. So today we have cross stitch, Supernatural, and TV. Sometimes at 10 o'clock at night, I go into a Zoom for a short time. I think that'll be it for today. Okay. I do have a new thing. Maybe I'll start writing that down. Let me see. I think I want this. So I don't show people this. I have an old planner that was from like 2018 or 2019. And I change the dates and I write down what I'm stitching on for the day. And I have Sirius XM, and I was only listening to it in the car. So I have the app on my phone, so every day I play a different channel, and that's what I listen to when I'm walking through the house. If I'm cooking, cleaning, then I'm also dancing. So I've been doing that to get in my exercise. So I'm going to start writing that in, and we've got yellows and oranges and reds. Let's do this here. So today's Sirius XM is this channel is actually called Sirius XM Turbo. So that's the channel that channel. TV is a station, radio is a channel. That is what I am listening to today. So, yep, I wrote down, I've got 31 channels listed, and they're each a different channel. I don't have repeats. Until I get to one, if I don't like it, then I'll replace it with something else. But, and there's no country. I don't have country. I don't think I have any country. No, I don't. So if there's one like Ozzy's Boneyard, that's Ozzy Osbourne. His was really hard rock, and Octane was really, really heavy metal. So if there's a day where I can't handle that, then I'll put on a country. But there's that for today. Yeah, so this past weekend, let me tell you. This past cross-stitch weekend was the busiest that it had been in a long, long time. Really busy. You had to be cross-stitching. We had one exception. That was Phyllis, because Phyllis fell a couple months, maybe 2 months ago did she fall? And her hand's in a brace. And so she was going to try to cross stitch, and I'm like, no, we all told her, no, don't even tempt it. We didn't want her hurting herself. So she was in there diamond painting, but she is also an enabler. So she helps enable us with the cross stitch. So she was the only exception. And Fridays, the other exception is because usually Fridays during the day it's kind of dead. So we have a few people who work that come in while they're working just to we keep them, not just her, we keep them company. Otherwise, yeah, it's just for cross stitchers. And I did not turn it off until 2 a.m. Friday night, Saturday morning, excuse me. Got up. I had to be up, get a shower, my breakfast before I turned it on. I was up at 8:30. Got up, hurried up, took my shower, had my breakfast, and as I didn't fix breakfast because, okay, let's try this again. Friday started out with me getting up at 8. Yep. I got dressed, had the breakfast, turned it on. Was in there until 2 a.m. Saturday morning, I got up at 8:30. That's when I took the shower. I was able to turn it on at 10 a.m. and I was waiting for Scott because I didn't fix my breakfast. So Saturday was going to be my cheat meal, which would be my breakfast, because I wanted a pumpkin spice muffin and pumpkin spice latte. So at 10:30, he came home with that for me. And I'm like, okay, cool. So that's what I had. And my numbers were not too bad that day. Justin came over in the afternoon, who's my oldest son. He was on his laptop while I was cross-stitching and in Zoom. We were in the family room. And I fixed taco salad. I didn't have lunch. I didn't have any snacks because I had that muffin and the latte. And I haven't had a latte in so long that the caffeine in that kept me buzzed all freaking day long. I stayed up until 2:30 Saturday night, Sunday morning. I'm like, oh my gosh. Sunday morning, I didn't wake up till 10 after 9. And I had to turn on the Zoom at 10. I'm like, okay. Now, the Zoom would normally stay on all night if people stayed on, but everybody else left when I did. So, I don't know why I keep showing this. We want to look at this. So, I got up at 10 after 9. I'm like, crap. I got to go get dressed and have breakfast. So, I got dressed, fixed breakfast, was checking things in here on my laptop, and I turned on, I think, the Zoom at like 1 after 10. Yeah. And I shut it down at 10 p.m. last night. I said, if anybody else wants to stay in, I'll make you host. And they're all like, no, we're going. I'm like, okay. So, I didn't wake up till, by the time I got things set up for today to do, and I had to put a lot of stuff away. Yeah, my asthma's been bad this morning. It started last night, actually. I need it. I need to use my inhaler. It's been really bad. That's what woke me up. So I got to bed. It was like 10 or 11 o'clock by the time I got into bed, because I also had to take my night medicine and my insulin. So, yeah, it was like 11 o'clock when I got into bed. I woke up, it was 8:15 this morning, so I got my sleep. I needed my sleep. But, yeah, it was an amazing weekend, cross-stitch Zoom weekend. I did put the link in for my cross-stitch pals. Not one showed up. And I knew Teresa and Shar wouldn't be in because they went to a cross-stitch retreat. But I thought for sure if I put it in the Down Sunshine Lane Facebook group, people would be in. Maybe I need to put it in the cross-stitch pals Facebook group. So I'll do that next time. Yeah, there's one floss tuber. I gave her the link a couple months ago, and I gave it to her every single weekend. She's always been busy, and that is Maggie from Kitschy Whips. I did give her the schedule for the rest of the year. I did not message her this past weekend because I did not want to feel like I was stalking her. So I'm really hoping that one weekend she will come in, but I'm not going to bother her anymore. I know people are busy and I'm a peon. I started my floss tube way before her, and you should see her subscriber numbers. So I'm like this little bitty ant in the floss tube community. So yeah, I'm not worried about it. I had quite a few other floss tubers in there though that have come in before. One is new. I just started watching her about a month or two ago. She's not new to floss tube, but new to me. Danielle had invited her in. She came in Friday and Saturday. We did not see her yesterday, but I'm sure she has a life outside of this. She is a wonderful person. Her name is Sandy, and I forget what her channel name is. Hold on, and I'll tell you her channel name. As she came in, she is the nicest person. Hold on. Okay, Sandy. Where'd she go? Sandy it's Sandy Goofy Mama Stitches. That is her channel name. So go check her out. She is a lot of fun, and we enjoyed getting to know her. So that's it for today. I know this is probably a longer video, but I was missing in action over the weekend. That's why, because I didn't have time to make videos. I slept, and I would get up and just have enough time to get dressed, breakfast, and turn on the Zoom. So that's what went on over the weekend, and I am looking forward to next month's. So next month's weekend is sorry. September. So next month's cross stitch weekend is the 16th, 17th, and 18th. I think in next year I'm kind of going to move things around because lately I've been doing it the weekend after the monthly readathon, and I can't do that because I don't mind visiting my parents on the monthly readathon, but I'd rather be sitting home just reading all that weekend, and then the next weekend visit them, and then the weekend after that do the cross stitch weekend. So I'm probably going to start switching that up in January. The only time it will stay, it might have to be the weekend after, is for the 24 hours of cross stitch. But yeah, see, like in October, the monthly readathon is the 14th, 15th, and 16th. I don't make that schedule. It's a Facebook group. And the 24 hours of cross stitch is this weekend. So it is right after. So yeah, I'm gonna change it up next year. But I won't be able to change it up during the official 24 hours of cross stitch. So, yeah. Once I get the schedule up, once the schedule is put up for next year, for the 24 hours and for the readathon, then I will go from there and switch things around. But that's it for today, my peepers. I might as well restart the phone now while I'm here. Restart phone. So that is happening right now. I always restart it at least once a week. And yeah. And then after I eat breakfast, I go around because I use my paper plate and I take all the melts out of the warmers, put in new melts. Right now I'm out of melts, so I'm using tea lights that I had left over. I got to get some melts. Maybe I can order some this week because I need some. I have a ton of little candles, but I don't want to cut those up. So anyways, that's it for today. I hope that you have a great day. Love you guys. Bye-bye.